good to see Harrison Keddy back in action. Andrew Brace of Ireland, the man in charge this evening.
Yeah.
No wins in the last 8 for the Dragons, just 1 draw in that run, and they'll be looking to take advantage. Although these days, of course, they have players missing on international duty as well. And Tangive gets a first touch immediately. Had a couple of appearances off the bench last year, but with that Achilles injury pre-season, Glasgow haven't had a chance to look at him so far this year. George Horn just organising around him, and Adam Hastings relieving the pressure. Zane Kirchner well used to dealing those. Keddy assisted by Benjamin. Babos to Kirchner, the long pass out. Tyler Morgan.
Wide release!
And Adam Hastings hanging on for dear life. Landman. Kirchner, could be some space out wide. Benjamin looks out there, and it's the hooker, Liam Belcher, who crashes over. And what a start for the Dragons. And they make best use of the unexpected possession from the line out, and Liam Belcher gets them going.
You're playing away from home with someone like Rodney Parade. You cannot lose your line out 5 metres from your own line. But good composure from the Dragons. They've gone on the back early. Does lovely show and go from Belcher, and it's just taken him over the line. But it's a perfect start. Stay up.
Kept their shape well, did Glasgow. It's a kick for nothing, and a clever one it is as well. And they won't need advantage because Brandon Thompson has got over for the score to bring Glasgow back on level terms.
Brilliant work from George Horn. We touched on him pre-game, but he's got the advantage. Watch him, he looks at the referee and he's on the outside of the right, but Thompson reads it particularly well. I think the call has even come from Thompson just watching this replay. But high skill under a little bit of pressure then, but the Dragons defending that driving line out with just 5 players allowed Glasgow to get the go forward on it. But again, it's that man, he's involved in everything, both good and bad for the Dragons at the moment. George Horn, and superb try, well worked from
Thompson. Thought about the far corner, then opened it out to Nick Grigg, and called Hastings alongside him. Back to Nick Grigg, and he's turning out to be quite a playmaker behind, and sets up the try beautifully for George Horn, who canters home from 30 metres. But Nick Grigg was certainly the creator of that one.
Again, we touched on it probably just 5 minutes. It was come from the kick. It's not the most accurate kick in the world from Babos. It's landed outside the 15, and Glasgow have just played to an edge. They've got the ball in Nick Grigg's hands early, and what Nick Grigg gives you is leg drive through contact. He's very difficult to tackle one-on-one. He's low to the ground here, and it's just Tyler Morgan and James Benjamin, I think, coming across. He just manages to stay on his feet. A cracking inside support line from Horn again. That takes him to 7 tries in 9 games, and that's
again. Amos slips the tackle. Again, Babos is in support on the inside. Rosser on the outside, and there goes Rosser, beautifully taken on the bounce. What a try! The youngsters combining superbly, and Hallam Amos with another scything break, and brilliant reading for the try by Jared Rosser.
Superb work. Andrew Brace is just double checking, he's onside, I think, Jared Rosser. But it's that man again. Everything that's been good through the Dragons so far in his opening 38 minutes has come through Hallam Amos. He's getting his hands on the ball in the exit. Glasgow had 4 men in that backfield. He's spotted that, he's picking the mismatch, he's picked Chris Fasaro again. But hopefully Ross has managed to stay onside from this kick.
Yards onside.
Yeah, definitely onside, but superb work again from Hallam Amos. You can just see him pick Chris Fasaro out in that defensive line. As I touched on, Glasgow have got 4 backs, so they're short in that front line on the exit. And he's recognised that, he's taken the space. And superbly executed chip. There is his Peterson, and he's just got outside Fasaro. George Horn backing off. Superb execution. Chip, lovely regather from Rosser. and all made from Hallamemos.
The Monmouth boys combining well.
Sit. Stay. Stay up.
Everything on the final play. Pressure coming on the Dragon scrum though. Untidy ball. Pretorius can't get it away, and Matt Smith wins it back to Kirchner and Benjamin. So it's back in Dragon's hands, and there's Hallamemos. See if he can seal it.
Fine.
Oh, they've got it. They've turned it over for Glasgow, I think.
Possession lost. So Glasgow will have one more shot at it, and they will go for broke. Hastings. Kelly to Jackson. Kept it alive, but off the boot of Nika Matawalu, out of play, and it's on as even. All the points coming in the first half, nothing at all in the second. It's a second draw of the season at home for the Dragons, and they will probably feel the happier of the two teams. Glasgow with 12 wins from 13 this evening have to settle for just 2 points at Rodney Parade. 2 tries apiece, all the points coming in the first half, but in the end, honours even. It's finished. Dragons 15, Glasgow 15.